Today we're gonna be looking at people who did the impossible. What do I mean by that? Take a look at this.
Close is too close. He was just 1 inch away from de-decorating that wall. Being blinded while
Not the
driving
de-decorations.
typically mark the end of the road for most drivers. Unless you're this guy. When you want to
Bro,
go
he's
rock climbing, but you just had your nails done. This must be what happens when your basketball team studies magical spells during practice. I bet this kid became the hero of gym
I don't
class
get it.
after this catch. That's one way of
That's
getting ahead
happened
of
to
your
me before. That's happened to you guys before in dodgeball. You're just chilling and you just accidentally catch a ball and they're out.
competition. Something tells me this trick is going straight over their heads.
Literally.
Like, look at this guy. Imagine trying to play a game of tennis with him in the middle. You're supposed to yell, "Timber!" when a tree falls to the ground. But what are you supposed to say when this happens? FIFA, and your
Well, he
teammate
was just
tries
doing a
the
bottle
same
flip.
move as you?
Did they kick each other? Well, who scored then?
Common, but for the
Who got the
first time
goal?
in history, it actually
They both did.
benefited someone. Hey, a strike's a strike. When you're neck and neck in a race, sometimes the only way to win is to activate Superman mode.
Dang.
Ever seen someone with the ability to turn off gravity? I've heard of axe throwing, but axe bouncing is something new. I guess that's one way to get a bullseye.
It's not even on the bullseye, bro.
Not only does this
Not
guy
cool.
smash the ball way out of the park, but his bat toss straight up defies physics.
the delayed reaction though.
Chores for the day. These bikers decided to make tightroping a million times harder. When Robin Hood gives up archery to become an axe thrower. Ever heard someone say the sky's falling? Well, I'm sure when this couple decided to go for a stroll, they didn't expect to experience that firsthand.
Oh, he went over top of him too.
I didn't even know it was possible to jump over the entire sand pit. When you train for one sport and accidentally end up mastering a completely different one. Oh my gosh! I don't know whether to call this
That's just luck.
bravery or stupidity, but either way, this guy's lucky he's alive. It
Why,
seems
what'd
like
he
this
do?
guy's skateboard wanted to show off its own skills.
Oh, I thought it was going up his
This is the
behind.
kind of awesomeness that happens on men's fishing trips. This is just the first time they ever got it on tape. Someone call the Avengers and tell them we got a new Hawkeye. This skier turns his almost wipeout into a piece of pure magic. Maybe it's his inner snowboarder that saved the day.
Oh,
Skiing
probably.
down a mountain is cool enough, but watch what happens when you add the world's longest rail slide.
What's at the end?
I don't know what's
Oh,
more surprising.
oh,
the
Red
fact
Bull.
that this guy snatched a seagull out of the air with his bare hands, or the look on the seagull's face. Don't worry, animal lovers, he let him go.
The look on the face.
If you're gonna drop your
He's
phone
like, who
while
the heck am I?
riding, make sure this guy's behind you. If this kid doesn't get the title of MVP after this buzzer beater, then I don't know what will. Next time I need to find a parking spot downtown, I'm just gonna call this guy. He seems like he's
It's
got it
Red
covered.
Bull, bro. The Red Bull guys, I don't know.
This
They're on
must be
another
what
level.
delivery drivers have to do to get your Amazon Prime package on time. Usually, if the guy in front of you goes down, you might as well kiss your chances of seeing the finish line goodbye. But sometimes, life gives you a second chance. These guys look like they're training for the next
I bet his heart just dropped, and then instantly he's like, oh.
Matrix movie.
Now hit him with the back behind chop.
Class. So when this guy was given the chance to show off his skills during a lecture, he happily obliged. If you look up the word close call in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll find this video playing on repeat. Axes are supposed to stick in the target, not bounce back at you at full speed. Luckily, this guy had reflexes to
crap.
save his own life. Sometimes the planets align and save the day. Like when this truck driver swerved to avoid a collision and somehow didn't end up on its side.
Luckily, there's
Alright,
a.
which sport is this?
Luckily, there's an opening there. If not, he would have been smacked.
Alright, which sport is this? American football or gymnastics?
Just football, bro.
This
Just
snowboarder
football.
may have reached the
That's just a part of the
atmosphere
game,
with
bro.
this record-breaking jump. I've heard of skipping stones, but skipping a golf ball across the lake to get a hole in one is next level. Who knew that all you needed to plant a tree was a 4-story balcony?
Guess that's kind of cool, you know. Pretty easy.
There's
But
being skillful, and then there's just showing off. This is what it looks
Does that
like
even
to have
know-
your evasion skills
I guess it
dial up to
counts.
10,000. Yeah, he deserves to be on a box of Wheaties after that. What's the difference between an impending airline disaster and a foam panel? The zoom function on your iPhone? After watching this, I decided to put butt skiing on the itinerary for my next vacation.
Okay, I've always wanted to try this, but I just feel like it would hurt so bad. And like, it just doesn't look like it works. Like, it looks so cool. Then what happens if you like catch an edge, you know, like snowboard, you catch an edge, face plant, you hurt.
I guess this is why they call dogs a man's best friend. Why catch a tennis ball with your
That's a
hands?
smart
You
dog.
can just do it as well with your racket. If this happened in the middle of a race, it'd be very dangerous. But luckily for everyone, they were dealing with one of the most well-behaved tires on the planet. This construction team decided to take the term
wanted to hang out with his
demolition
friends.
to the extreme and risk their lives in the process. Also, somebody should check on the downstairs neighbors. This pole vaulter nearly became a human shish kebab. This ski jumper flew so far, he might as well have bought a plane ticket. In situations like this, sometimes your only option is to bike surf. Unfortunately for him, he had no water to protect him, only asphalt. I'm guessing this guy doesn't have kids. I mean, look at his pull-out game. When you want to go bowling, but you're long-sighted. Hey dude, American Ninja Warrior called? They said they wanted you for the next season. These guys have skateboard traffic
Messed up
management
at the end.
mastered. I
Not
guess
cool.
keeping right is harder?
Just kidding, guys.
If the winner was determined by who had the most style points, I think we know who'd be taking home the gold. I don't know who this
That's
kid
in
is,
a-
but
that
with
was in an
shots like
actual
that,
match, too.
he might
What
be
the
ready
heck?
to go pro. Not even a bar stool in the middle of the lane can stop this bowling ball bending pro. Carnival games are always rigged, but in this case, the task failed successfully not only once, but twice. Yeah, they better give that kid a prize. They say to keep your eye on the ball, but what are you supposed to do when it completely vanishes?
Where does it go?
At first glance, this might look like nothing special, but look a little closer and you'll see that this guy's an expert at threading the needle.
Or the other
This is
players
one way
just
you can take
suck.
the idea of washing your hair and turn it on its head.
Oh yeah, it's clean.
I think we can all agree. This is what a real night with the boys looks like. When your Hail Mary gets intercepted by a higher power. This kid thought he'd throw an orange at his friends as a joke. Little did he know that he's a practicing ninja with the reflexes of a cat. Watching this skier twist and turn is making me dizzy. Anybody got a drama mind?
Who?
This guy decides to take the idea of a somersault to a whole new level. Or should I say, rapid. Ross Chastain found the secret boost along the wall to qualify for the championship race. I wish I could shoot my shot with women as well as this guy can shoot a shot in the pool. I don't know where this team got their goalie from, but he's built like a brick wall. I'm pretty sure a sledgehammer could even break through this guy.
Nope.
When you find yourself in a sand trap, sometimes the exit strategy is unconventional.
Oh, I've done that before. It's easy peasy, but guys, just better hope.
At Clemson
Okay, I haven't done that,
University,
though. I haven't done
this
that.
guy sunk a 94-foot putt in
I have not
order to
done
win a
that.
contest for $10,000. Let's hope he used that money for his tuition.
Nah, he deserves
Play a
a.
100 relay.
Nice
These guys
gift.
decided to play a little game of hot potato to pass the time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they were doing that on purpose
This
to
kid
pass the
almost
time.
had to deal with a whole heap of broken ankles, but somehow ended up threading the needle.
Lucky boy. Very lucky. You're very lucky that they were walking in sync. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.